Welcome back to Superstarglam. In today's video, I am bringing you this colorful look inspired by the new collab, the Luis Torres and Beauty Creations palette. I highly suggest and recommend that you get it if it's still available. It is limited edition, and if I can find it, I will link it down below. So let's jump into the video. So I'm so excited on creating this look using the collab palette with Luis Torres and Beauty Creations. This is my first time purchasing from Beauty Creations. So first off, customer service and delivery was pretty speedy. But as soon as I saw the reveal on Instagram for this palette, I instantly knew that I had to have this palette because the colors were definitely screaming my name. So I'm really excited to dip into this palette and start using it. One of the things that really impressed me when I first got it was the thought process in the packaging. I mean, this was just a regular shipping box, but they actually included his looks here on the box, and I really definitely appreciate the attention to details even in just a simple packaging box. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the PR box, which that's what I wanted to get, the PR box that included all the products on the line. But I knew I really wanted, and I wanted the eyeshadow palette and the face palette. This is just the sleeve. It was super cute, and then this is what the palette actually looks like, and then the back too. This is the face-to-face quad is what it's called. What's cool is that every angle that you see this, it's very artistic and creative, very beautiful. And this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to prime my eyes, even though I have swatched this palette and it does not need help at all. Okay, I'm definitely inspired on this look right here, but I'm going to switch it up just a little bit. I definitely want way more color, vibrancy, so I'll switch it up just a little bit. One of the things that I discovered by following this makeup artist is his technique, and I just love discovering new talents that inspire me, and just feels refreshing to see a different outtake or a different perspective on what seems to be same old looks for me. So I'm definitely feeling inspired with some of his looks and his techniques, and that's what I'll be incorporating it while also still creating my own thing. Hopefully it comes out as per usual. I never plan anything out, I just go with it. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go in with a Bless, and I'm just going to pop that on my crease. The next shade I am taking on a small angle brush is the shade Chimal, and I'm just following the natural shadows that I see on my eye. Then I'm taking under my skin with this tapered blending brush from BH, and I'm just using that to diffuse that line. I'm going to go back with that blending brush that I used. It's the Sigma Blending E25, and I'm going to use this to further diffuse the edges. And I'm not going in with any additional product. I'm using this Smashbox multitasking detail brush. It has a triangular pointy brush. And I'm going to go back in with Chimal just right at the tip. And I'm going to use this to kind of blend out that dark line. Now all I'm doing is just blowing out that inner portion. I'm going to take the shade Torres, which this shade is one of the shades that impressed me, how pigmented this shade really is. And just to blend that out, I'm just going back with that E25. Okay, just because I really want that crease to be very sharp, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Illustrate. The applicator is already like a little brush to make it easier to cut your crease, but I still put it behind my hand because I like to control the amount I put in. I think now the hardest part is deciding what color I'm going to go in with. This has been really hard to figure out. I'm just gonna go in with the colors that first grabbed my attention, which is the shade Bali. Bali is so beautiful. It looks kind of muted, like a muted green. It has like specks of gold, but it is so metallic and wet looking. Ugh, so good. I'm applying it to a flat brush. I'm trying to be careful and follow the crease line. So I'm doing something that I've never really done before. So I'm kind of taking a cut crease and I'm also doing a halo eye. We'll see how that looks. And I'm going to be doing a dramatic wing liner. One of the things that Luis Torres is very known for, especially on his Instagram page, is the graphic liners. I don't know that I have patience for that, but definitely just playing with his colors, I feel, is very colorful as it is. Okay, and then the center shade is the shade called Grateful. I wiped down the brush that I used and I'm going to go in with that one. And this one is so pigmented also. It looks like it's wet, but again, I'm using my brush dry. Okay, now that I'm there, I definitely want to deepen that inner crease. The other color that's in here that's really good, that I feel like I have to use it, is the shade called Babado. That's a black shade, but it has shimmer, and I think it has like specks of blue. Since it's a halo eye, I'm also going to bring just a little bit to the inner corner. Just because I'm being kind of anal, I'm going in with a liquid liner and just going over the outside line, like the edge. I'm just going to line my lash line. I'm going to just create a wing, just because I want that green to look seamless with the black. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and work on that. I just want it to fade out. Okay, now I'm going to use the same little brush and I'm going to go in with the black to further darken that wing liner. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I literally want to clean up and make that a little bit sharper. So now I'm going to go back and finish the rest of my face and finish the under eye for this look. So I applied the blush from the palette. Now I want to apply the highlight, and I think I'm going to mix these two. I also applied the bronzer in this palette. Nice powders, they're so velvety soft. I'm going to take this shade up in this highlight, Leah, and I'm going to apply this to the brow bone. So I want something bright for the inner corner, but I guess I'm just going to finish the bottom. The outer portion, I'm going to go in with the black Bavado, just connecting to the top. So I have a similar shade that I'm going to apply to the waterline that's similar to this, maybe not as bright, but this is called Get Paid and it's from ColourPop. Now I'm just going to do the same thing that I did at the top, and I'm going to take Bali to the inner and the outer portion of the eye. Now I'm taking Grateful and applying it right in the center. I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to take under my skin just a tiny bit just to help blend out the edges. Okay, I want to take the shade Beauty is in Details. I'm going to place it in the inner corner. And just because I want to see if this is any brighter, I'm going to take the color Leah and apply that over top of the inner corner. Oh yeah, it's brighter for sure. So this is the completed look. I'm in love with this look. I'm definitely inspired by all these colors. I definitely want to dig in and use this palette some more. Actually, my birthday's coming up, so you might be getting a tutorial of me using this palette just for my birthday look. Who knows? But I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, me using this palette from Luis Torres in collaboration with Beauty Creations. And if you don't know who Luis Torres is, I definitely suggest that you go and check out his Instagram. He is just full of inspirations. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. But before you leave, just a quick reminder. Beauty isn't just the reflection that you see in the mirror. It's looking within our superstar glam to tap into our self-confidence that breeds beauty. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Perfect.